bird in here.
There's a bird in here. Welcome back to Good Day, where we love local animals.
Yeah, and there are others in our area who love animals as well, especially the wild ones and the loud ones. Alison Aey is here with a friend from Nature's Nursery.
Oh, boy.
Good morning, Alison.
Good morning.
And JoJo. Good morning.
JoJo the Blue Jay.
JoJo the Blue Jay. This is our first time in the studio.
Welcome.
She said hello.
I'm glad we didn't give her a mic.
Right, she doesn't need one. She's good. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, I had no idea that blue jays were that loud, but they also mimic
They do.
sounds.
They mimic sound. That's their way to protect their food source. They will make the sound of predator birds like hawks and eagles to keep other songbirds away from the food source, to kind of scare them away, to make them think that there's bigger birds out there. So JoJo here has picked up numerous sounds around the center, including what she's doing, which is our security alarm sound. She heard it once. And it's her favorite. It's the most obnoxious, but unfortunately, it's her favorite. She makes some very cute sounds, but this one is going to be her favorite, and the one she's going to do.
She's beautiful.
And Alison, you think JoJo is a girl, correct?
We think she's a girl, yeah. I mean, male and female blue jays are pretty much the same in color, so it's more observing them in their habitat, which obviously with her being an ambassador and being with us at the center, we don't see her interacting with other birds, so it's hard to tell.
Tell us a little bit about her story then. How did she come to you all?
Yeah, she was a case of imprinting. Someone found her as a baby and was trying to hand raise her, and by the time she was big, they realized that that wasn't going to work out for them, and they tried to release her, and she didn't want to be a bird.
Right.
She wanted to be a person.
Okay.
And she kept flying back to our staff that went out to get her and trying to get in their car, and she had no idea she was a bird. Today she thinks she's a security alarm.
Security alarm.
Sometimes she thinks she's a goose. We just
You just never know. Yeah, we were in studio earlier, and we were both saying, what
we could hear it.
very loud, yes.
So one of your ambassador animals at Nature's Nursery, where the goal is to rehabilitate injured wildlife and get them back into the wildlife. Sometimes that just can't happen, like in JoJo's case. But you need to raise money for what it is that you all do there at Nature's Nursery, and you've got an auction.
We do. We have our ambassador art auction going on. We've had numerous local artists with lots of talent that have stepped up to use different art mediums to recreate our ambassadors. So we've got several.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the talent is
JoJo.
unreal. Yep, there's a couple of JoJo I brought.
On the rock.
Yep, and we've got Violet, our woodchuck. We've got Stewie, our skunk. And then just to make it even more fun, we actually had the ambassadors create some art too, which is what that one is. JoJo painted that one.
JoJo painted this one.
She left a little bit of her breakfast on there.
Yeah, I see that.
JoJo. What does she eat for breakfast?
Yeah, we had some nuts and some Cheerios and usually some fruit and veggies, but we kept that out during painting day.
Okay.
Beautiful work.
But, yeah.
So how many pieces of artwork are we looking at?
We've got 60 pieces of art in there. From various artists. I think we've got over 15 different artists represented. And the auction is live online until Sunday the 18th.
Okay.
And we set a $3,000 goal, and we're almost halfway there already.
Oh, great.
So,
wonderful.
Yeah, we're very excited. This is a great little fundraiser for us to help cover some of our expenses of taking care of the ambassador animals. And people get familiar with them. They kind of became the personality of Nature's Nursery. So this is a way people can take some of that art home for them.
And have a picture of JoJo in your house.
And it's wonderful the work that you all do, because there's so much that we can run into in our backyards, and if we find maybe an injured bird, we can give you all a call, and you all can come out there and assist. Correct?
Yep, we take care of native wildlife, over 3,500 animals each year. The education ambassadors are ones that were unable to be released, yet fitting for what we do as far as education programs at schools and stuff. So. The artwork of JoJo is a lot quieter than the actual JoJo, so if you want to...
That might be more your speed, you know, to have a painting. But when you mentioned that education and the ambassadors, so you've taken the animals to schools and things like that. How is your new building coming along, and are people going to be able to come in and see them there
We've got programs going on in our building all the time. If you go to our website under the events tab, there's some programs you can go on there. You can also book your own program or birthday party there. And the outside is still under construction, but the indoor animals, including JoJo, are all out there for people to come see at our new location in Waterville.
And it's so nice for people to get an opportunity to hear the stories of these ambassadors as well. because it's pretty cool to know that JoJo didn't want to be a bird anymore.
She didn't want to be a bird.
They all come with a little lesson. You know, we know everybody is well-intentioned when they take on baby animals and they try to raise them themselves, but there's a right way and a wrong way to do so, and we make sure that we're very hands-off with baby animals because we don't want them to get used to us.
Yeah, and I know another thing you all have been doing is all of my crocheter friends here on Good Day have been like, you can make nests for the birds, and so a lot of our crochet friends have been doing that. I know you have a lot of them now, right?
We do. We will have a lot of nests. We'll share with some other rehab centers if we end up with an overabundance, but eventually they'll all get used for the baby birds. And even the tiny baby mammals, I like to put my baby opossums in the nest. It just keeps them cozy.
Yeah, and so there's different ways people can help out what you all are doing there. But if people want to buy one of these pieces, tell us again where they can find them.
They can go to the Nature's Nursery website or Facebook page. The link is there. I'm sure you guys will put it online as well, and they'll be able to click on the link to the online auction. It's a real easy process to set up and make some bids on the different artwork.
She made a different sound for a second.
It sounded a little more natural to a blue jay.
Sometimes she'll do the...
Maybe.
No.
Security?
She wants the security.
Oh, there
she
it
did
is.
She's thinking about it.
Yeah. Come on, JoJo.
She does the
Alison's
first part.
really good at it.
You're doing a really good
She does
job.
the first part, and she wants me to finish it for her.
Oh, I get it. Very good. Well, thank you so much for coming
Thank you for having
today.
us.
Thanks, JoJo.
yes.
Thanks, JoJo. We appreciate it. Well, Amanda, I don't know if you know this, but there's a big game here on
Did she do it?
WTOL 11 this
She
Sunday.
did it.
Yep, she knows it.
I did the Super Bowl 58, and along with the actual game, there are other plenty of distractions like Usher's new album and a possible engagement, what everybody's talking about.
You think it'll happen?
I don't.
Okay, we'll explore all of that when it comes to Super Bowl 58 when Good Day returns.
That sound is much more pleasant, JoJo.